interview with the president of the University of Liberia, President Julius Julukon Nelson. Today, the president of the University of Liberia will roll over a host of issues, especially upcoming events, graduation, admission, and everything you need to know about the state-run university. Today, as part of this joint interview with the Head of Technology, we're joined live the president of the University of Liberia, Julius Julukon Nelson, on this special interview here on the very first segment of the program. And that interview has begun just about now. So we'll join the folks live just now. Then we'll listen to the US president. Of course, we'll give you an opportunity to ask your questions. We'll show you the link to which you can ask. And that will characterize the first segment of the program. And then on the second segment, of course, we have our discussion here on the issue segment of the program. So right about now, let's join the president of the State-run University of Liberia, Julius Julukon Nelson, on the guest segment of today's edition of the program.
Welcome to this very special edition of your President Hour on LUX FM, the University of Liberia Radio. My name is Alfonso George, and of course, the President of the University of Liberia, Professor Dr. Julius Julukon Nelson, is in studio. Stay there, we're taking a very short break, and we'll come back. I'll talk to Dr. Nelson. Welcome back to the program on your university radio. This edition of the program is being simulcast on Prof FM 105.5, Bana FM 98.5, and Prof FM 96.1. Of course, my colleague Vesely is there at Prime. Vesely, let me see what. Okay, so.
Thank you so much. I'm happy to be with you. I want to remember colleagues, but the public that we lost a period of time. That transition from this side of the Jordan River. Pray, trust, and hope that souls will rest in perfect peace. I also want to express our gratitude to our family, our educators, our faculty, our staff, our students for a wonderful exercise for academic 2021. We are grateful that we come to the conclusion of the academic year. Let me say Happy New Year to our family. Thank God that we can cross over 2021. So we prepare ourselves now for the future. At least remembering our past, looking at where we are in the present. I believe that our working together in the present will give us happy.
Yeah, being why. And I too, I'm happy, that we can share this platform together. So, too many things to talk about. To start with, I'm looking at a huge banner right behind you there. It talks about US Formula Day. That is starting with a huge international conference with different activities. Let's start with that.
Well, it's good to know that February 15th is a special day in the life of the history of the university. Every time you talk about the University of Liberia, we're going to take you back to 1862, where we had Liberia College. But on February 15th, 1951, Liberia College transitioned into the University of Liberia. This year, as part of the last centennial commemoration, made a decision to celebrate the 71st anniversary of honesty at the University of Liberia. And that's why we, in our discussion with the National Steering Committee for this celebration, the university will organize an international conference looking at the role of the university in the human capacity development of Liberia. We are calling it the Renaissance, as to where we have come from, where we are, and where we hope to go. Higher education in Liberia. So from February 15 and 16, we're having this international conference at the Syria complex. Also, there will be one or two events on the Capital Hill campus. So we are going to have this celebration at the Syria complex. So for the international guests that are coming, I'm happy to inform you that our brothers and sisters, the Vice Chancellor of the University of Liberia is coming for 23-member delegation. We have invited Dr. Patrick Soros, who will be one of our featured speakers, and the former U.S. Treasurer will also be one of our featured speakers during the national conference here in Ethiopia at the Syria conference February 15, which is also the event that is part of the Bana.
I understand these people you talk about will be presenting papers. My focus for now will be on Dr. Burrows. The information is that the deed for Monrovia has been discovered, and he's going to make some presentations on that. So somebody listening will want to know, the significance, of this aspect of the program.
Well, it was a fairy tale before, but when the research of Dr. Burrows got to the 25 few weeks, that he finally got the document
that was signed, then we're not talking about a fairy tale.
So that we are happy that Dr. Burrows agreed to be one of our featured speakers, and the focus will be on the deed of Monrovia and other historical highlights of his work that he has done. And we are blessed at the University of Liberia. Dr. Burrows and other scholars have agreed to be a part of that conference that we are attending in February.
So what role is the university playing in this? Because the deed of Monrovia, or Liberia, so to speak, should belong to Liberia. So how is now the University of Liberia shouldering the responsibility to, talk about this and spread the message as well?
Well, let's not forget the University of Liberia, according to the University National Steering Committee, is the chairperson of the History Subcommittee.
Okay.
And therefore, since the issue of the historical highlights of the Republic of Liberia, we thought inviting Dr. Burrows to be here with us on this international conference was very, very significant for him to share his story about the discovery of the deed of Monrovia or other historical works that he has been engaged in when it comes to the Republic of Liberia. That said, we share the history of community, and it is the anniversary of Founders Day of the university. We thought it would be good to have him as one of the major presenters at this particular conference that we are having.
Okay. My colleague Vesely is on the other side. Vesely, do you have any concern regarding the? Okay, all right, okay. Now, okay, that's okay. Sorry for that. You're listening to a special edition of Your President R with the president of the University of Liberia, Professor Dr. Julius Julukon Sarwolo Nelson, and as you already heard in the intro, the University of Liberia, as part of the bicentennial celebration, we have an international conference to talk about the university, where it came from, how it came about, where it is now, where it hopes to go. So that conference will have a lot of activities, mixed with presentations. And one of those we just talked about, the discovery of the deed of Monrovia, or Liberia, so to speak. A lot of people have been talking about it. So the university is now bringing somebody to talk in detail as to how it was discovered and what does it mean to Liberia. So the conference will be held from February 15 to the 16th. And of course, okay, Vesely is now online. Vesely, let me say welcome to you.
Thank you so much, and it's a pleasure to join the folks. And let me say good evening to the president of the University of Liberia, President Nelson.
Good evening,
So before you, did you get the president?
Yeah, got it.
Okay. So before you came on, we were talking about the deed of Monrovia that has been discovered. Of course, is part of the international conference that is to be held on the 15th and 16th of February. Do you have any concerns you want to raise?
I listened to you when you asked the president why is the university taking the lead in heralding this whole deed issue, and I think he answered that very well. And my only question or follow up to that would be Dr. Burrows, who is accredited with being one of Liberia's finest historians. I think his piece on Liberia is considered one of the best regarding our history. How important is it that we can have Dr. Burrows here as part of events marking the bicentennial and with what the University of Liberia intends to commemorate on the 15th of February, Founders Day?
Well, very important. Besides Dr. Burrows, there are other historical scholars that will be joining us at the international conference. But the fact that he's been doing this research for many, many years, and if we could finally get him to come and share that story about his research, how this particular deed that was signed back then could be shared with the people of Liberia, that is very, very important. Dr. Edward Dunn, Dr. Edward Broad, George here, Blake here, all of them will be part of the discussion about the reviewing where we come from in 200 years. And therefore, because he's the featured speaker, they will be panelists. We are lifting up his name, but we are blessed that all of the historians have agreed to join us for this particular time, celebrating the university renaissance, but also in the context of the bicentennial celebration of the Republic of Nigeria.
Okay, so as part of that conference, we're also looking at investment in higher education. So we want you to give us a little detail, on that. What are we talking about here?
Well, we have been inviting the Prof Association, the All Africa Association of African Universities, the Group Forum, all the people who have contributed largely into higher education in Liberia, in Africa, and the world. And we thought sharing experiences during this conference, what do we need to do to continue the investment in higher education will be very, very important. Where do we go? Where is the paradigm for higher education now in Liberia? We review that, where do we go in that process? It's also important to review the history of Liberia, the role of the university, but we cannot expect that our enterprise is higher education. And those who have experiences in running higher education, we thought we'll invite them to join us to explore the area of higher education and then learn from them how we can continue to do the investment in higher education.
Okay. Now, the conference has got a lot of activities, and we also will be looking at the economy. Is that the economy of Liberia?
Economy of Liberia,
yeah.
Monetary policies, what can we learn from it, the whole issue of taxation, the revenue, so all who have agreed to be our official speaker. She's also come and speak. The Minister of Finance and Development Planning, the Governor of the Central Bank, we have the LRA Commissioner who also be speaking. All of these are different from the President of the National Chief for Commerce who also be speaking. Look at that whole spectrum of taxation, monetary policy, in the economy in Liberia. Where are we? And what are suggestions that is right in the light? And all of these issues on the forefront of Liberia development, we thought we could not complete the international conference if we did not focus on the economy also. We are just blessed that is Madam Rios have agreed to be one of our speakers. And we're going to work and do some other things at the conference that I will not let out now. But we're also grateful that the government of Liberia will allow us to invite her to the international conference, and she consented to be one of our official speakers on the second day of
So the intent here is to, have these discussions, and maybe there will be papers delivered and what? Turn it over to the government, or what is it?
Shared, there will be some discussion, the policy, usually policy review, these analysis are done at the university. We share these policy documents with the government to give advice as to where we are and what we believe, where we need to go. And there's an opportunity, you don't need to lecture these things happen at the university. And so this is the national center gave us another platform to lift up these issues and then take stock where we are, where we are going, and then advise ourselves, but also advise the government.
And I'm very sure we will also have interest in assessing as to how the economy has been able to, contribute, so to speak, to the growth and development of the University of Liberia. Even though we are the light in darkness, producing the guys who are supposed to take care of the economy. So perhaps it's our interest to see how that very economy too is kind of helping the growth and development.
We cannot dodge that. The university is the government sponsor. So the resources we use here to run the university come from the government of Liberia. And so whatever affect the economy directly, indirectly affect the University of Liberia. And that is why we are bringing all of these scholars and professionals to come and share here during this particular conference. And we can learn from where we are and where we want to go from their experiences to see how best we can chart a new course. We talk about the national budget that is before the Liberian Senate. Last year we're talking about 500 to 600,000. The new budget came on the 780,000 or 18 billion United States for our budget. That itself gives us a new picture. What has happened? The Minister of Finance, the Central Bank Governor, the Commissioner of the LRA, the Chief of Commerce will share their story. And then these scholars that will learn from them and see what we can get a people to talk about.
Another aspect of our conference, I'm told.
I'd like to ask a question.
Yeah.
Sir.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, please allow me to ask the president. Dr. Nelson, every year, thousands of students at the state-run university write different term papers as part of fulfillment to obtain their different academic degrees. Some of these term papers are very brilliant, very deep research works. The rating, I want to guess they be piled up on shelves at a university. How are we utilizing these papers, so that folks are reading them and helping to transform the society? Because I don't believe the essence of writing these papers is only to obtain a degree. I think we want to use the material, the research materials in these papers to some way impact society. Again, we're talking about putting together a conference so that research papers or resource papers can be drawn up. Are we utilizing these papers when we draw them up? I'm not getting the president, Jenny.
The national journals and writing books. And so that's another opportunity we are providing for our students and our faculty to continue these different research they are doing so that we can publish them in the natural distant future. We are talking about the University of Express, so that all of these can be prepared and shared with the reading community and all of us in the academic community. And we believe that our research institute and those who are helping our students in the different departments or colleges with their research, we ensure that we move towards the whole question of publishing these particular research works with different journals and also into papers that can be shared with the community and the government.
Okay, Kasa, did you get the president, right?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. All right. So shortly we will announce our members, but let me just ask you this one, Mr. President. Okay, President, talk about this. But just for the sake of those who just joining, you could just re-echo the venue of the conference. But before that, I'm told there will also be a musical concert. Is it in dinner or something?
One of the stated inside the plenary section is the first day, the 15th of February 2022. At the close of that day, there will be the Honors Day dinner by invitation. And then on the second day, on the 16th, we are closing the event with a musical concert on the Capitol Hill campus share that evening in our relaxation mood as we come to the conclusion of our Bana FM celebration for today.
Okay. So the
conference is that the conference, not the physical conference, will be on the back of the
So at the ministerial complex, is it also, by invitation or is open to all?
Or by invitation. The invitations are gone out. And just making sure that the dinner is by invitation. Sure, we prepare the conference for 500 persons. We look forward to all of our friends from other universities, other institutions that we are invited to come and celebrate what the Father's Day as we go through 71 years.
So locally, just before we announce the numbers, who are we looking up to see?
Well, we invited the heads of different academic institutions. We also ensure that through the National Muslim Council, the Liberia Council of Churches, the Federation of Liberia Youth, the Liberia National Student Union, and other local parliament. These are different organizations. Our student group here at the university will all be invited to part of this exercise. I think beside the administrators at this institution, we also ask them to show that some students were completed from the international.
Okay, so you may now start to put in your calls. Call us on 0777 277 288, 0777 277 288, or 0880 768 161, 0880 768 161. These are the numbers to call to be a part of this special edition of Your President R. The President of the University of Liberia, Professor Dr. Julius Julukon Nelson, is in studio to respond to your call about your concerns. There are some other issues we'll go over, but we're just trying to highlight the international conference. So call us on 0777 277 288, 0777 277 288, or 0880 768 161, 0880 768 161, and you'll be live on Your President R. Now okay, just before I go there, let me take this call. Hello. How you doing? Welcome, Mr. Connie.
That there was going to be a massive renovation on the University of Liberia. You are the generator and senior partner in the issue. From that day of the presence of one issue, what should be done? Some of the example the senior manager nothing has because everything just need to rest. Now the academic semester is about to start. The campus is chasing up,
Mr. Kane, hello, Mr. Kane? The president will respond to your concern, but you said nobody came on any of the campuses to do any assessment? Okay, that has been done over and over and again. So, but the rest of it is, the president will respond to it. Thank you. 0777 277 288, 0777 277 288, 0880 768 161. So, President, you want to respond to that?
Well, we're going to do a research paper for them to complete the academic for the university. What we are moving to now is encouraging students and faculty to do appropriate research on different issues that will then be published through our research unit into journal articles and some of them that will contribute to books. So we're moving in that direction, and that's what I was sharing when the question was asked, that we have expanded our research department involved working with all of these students in different levels our research unit headed by Dr. Agnes Reese Taylor and our team. We work with all of these people, our graduate school research unit, that work very hard for all of these students. We are moving to a new dispensation. I'm also sharing a lot of our faculty have done journal articles, the national journal that they are producing books. And so the drive for research at the university is to get a huge dimension. We know that it will keep improving and we utilize those different documents that have been shared in the university community and keep encouraging staff, faculty, and students to contribute to research here at the University of Liberia. My wonderful student who was calling and said he don't know all the information and want to give generalization as to what will happen. We are happy that we finished last school year. Now we are in discussion with the government of Nigeria to see how we will source the resources that we need to do the renovation. Those discussions are happening, and we who have to make the announcement when the reopening of school, when the time will make that announcement. But there will be renovation at the university in that process to ensure that we do the first phase of the renovation exercise. There will be a second phase, there will be a third phase, and a fourth phase. But those exercises will happen between now and September of 2022. And therefore, I want you to bear patience, give us chance, let us continue our discussions with the government of Liberia, all the different parties that will be working with us, the General Services Agency, the National Agency for Community Empowerment, Ministry of Public Works, and the Engineering Battalion of the Armed Forces of Liberia have done their assessment with the meeting where we are now for them to receive, go ahead from the Ministry of Finance to get their vendors to use the different material they need to start the first phase of the renovation work. There where we are, and I just want student Mohammed to bear patient. All of these things, renovations to do them, need money. You can't go to any business and say, give us material free for the University of Liberia. We have to make sure that the resources are there so this will start. And since we commit ourselves to doing that, we get the resources to go ahead and start that particular work and do some of that before we come back to school here at the university.
0777 277 288 0777 277 288 or 0880 768 161 0880 768 161. Hello. How you doing? Okay. Name and calling from where? Let's hear from you, Frederick. All right. That is just our next discussion point. So don't worry. You'll hear all about it. Yeah. All right. 0777 277 288 0777 277 288 0880 768 161. Let's go back to the line. Hello. Yeah. Go on. That's why you call. Thank you, Mommy. 0777, we can take one more, and then the person will respond to them. 0777 277 288 0777 277 288 or 0880 768 161. You just want to respond to Mommy's concern, and then we go to graduation. President.
Well, Mohammed, there's to understand that what we're talking about, there is students and state students. We're talking about the infrastructure at the university, where the government of Nigeria to pay the appropriate government institution working. The team here from the University of Liberia that will supervise them to be involved in that exercise. But because we didn't want any complication, we didn't want any slowness in the exercise, we asked the government of Liberia not to give us this money, let it be put to escrow account. And then when they go ahead and give it, those 4 government institutions that will be working with us under the supervision of the University technical team, and then work with them to ensure that we complete this renovation exercise in the shortest possible time. When we graduate these students, that's what we were going to do. They will then go out to find the appropriate job. If they join a different company, then later on, their company then will be recruited with the appropriate registration papers from the government of Liberia. And then be given contract. Right now, it is very serious to try to ensure that some of these students are also working with these different agencies. But now, this partnership that we signed the MOU for, but that these 4 government agencies that already have university graduates keep working with us, and the government of Liberia will pay them directly. It is not the university paying all of it. It's the government of Liberia working with us to ensure that we carry on these renovations. And the university team involved the leaders of the engineering college and the technical team that will be working with these 4 agencies for the renovation of the University of Liberia. I hope our prospective graduates that will be there, that will be working with the university team, will be part of that learning process. I visited those engineering students. I gave them a different assignment. And that assignment had to do with working with our university team to turn the CPAP or capital into that entertainment area. That one we could do, but that one had to do with the university. This one for the reconstruction or renovation of the university facilities, in working with the government of Liberia. These are government agencies that are responsible for these different areas, and they agreed to work with us. And we are so happy that it will be in partnership with us to achieve the renovation exercise at the airport.
Graduation?
1 or 2 graduation, yes, there will be graduation. People have applied for graduation. Some people are telling us that after spending 4, 5, and 6 years at the University of Liberia and did their registration online, they are still struggling to go online to apply for graduation. No problem. They can be here with us. When we get ready to apply online, they will put their own graduation in 2023 or 2024. But it's not possible to go to graduation if they did not apply for graduation. People that apply for graduation will have over 2,000 students that apply for graduation. The graduation, according to what I have before here, will run from February 15 until March 8. And I'm saying February 15 because the Founders Day International Conference is 15 and 16. We are making a part of the graduation celebration. And then we go ahead to start on the 21st of February with the arts and craft event. There will be the retirement honoring for our faculty and staff. And we go to the 23rd of February for the LUX Honors College program. And then there will be the faculty listing of faculty that have written books and all of that will honor them. And in a week that begins on Monday, the 28th of February, you have the first combined graduation at Liberia College of Education and Strategy. On the 2nd of March, we have agriculture, engineering, science and tech, and health sciences. And then on the 4th Friday, we have business college. The host and honor for our medical and pharmacy students will be on the 26th. And then on the 8th of March, you have the graduate and professionals. So the timetable has been given. It will be released in the next 48 hours to the rest of the university community. But you need to know graduation is set. Working tomorrow, we are having a faculty senate meeting to plan the first batch of students that will be going for graduation. And this time around, those that apply once you go to the exercise, to send to you your parent directly through your email to come to you. You won't have to go to your department or your colleges to pick up the graduation parents. It is all computerized now, and that way we are doing.
Great.
February 15, March 8, 102nd commencement publication at the University of Liberia.
Great to hear. Okay, so far payments.
Payments, the last time we had a meeting with the University Convocation Committee, our students agreed to the payment process. We told them to pay their clearances. So beginning tomorrow, once they get their clearances, they will start their exercise. And so then it will be at GT Bank. So we had an enrichment with GT Bank for this particular commencement of completion. And the information is being shared by BFO on our website. But our heart of the leadership, they are waiting to get their clearances, then they will start rushing the bank to pay their graduation.
Wow. Okay. Now, from I think it was last week, Tuesday up to Saturday, we saw the influx of newcomers, our new students.
Freshman
orientation.
Let me express our gratitude to Professor Sekou Kone and the team from the Office of Student Affairs, the Vice President Dean of Student Services, for the freshman orientation for our new academic year, 2021-2022. We started on Tuesday, and they continue on Saturday. I will do them at Stras J for the Stras J freshman orientation. So we have a wonderful time. We are thankful that the whole idea of freshman orientation is behind us now. Those that they now attend, and those who the coming weeks, student affairs will organize through the counseling section and student affairs for those who did make it, see how they can work with their different parties. At least, Professor Connor and your team, thumbs up. Thank you so much for the freshman orientation. I think they were able to process between 4,000 to 5,000 students in freshman orientation for the various colleges. On Tuesday, February 1 to Saturday, February.
Science College. I mean, the crowd.
Science College, agriculture, there were no sitting room.
Wow.
There were no standing room. And right now, according to the statistics we have, the students that are going to science, agriculture, and engineering are more than those going to business studies. That's a new trend.
How? I mean, what's this attraction?
Well, the interest and the whole idea that students who now they are sure that when they start this particular time will pick a given period, they will graduate there at business college, in the past, because the whole question of coming to Springdale was the question of who not sure when they will graduate. So everybody rushed to business college and Liberia College. Now the trend is changing, and people are now running to engineering, agriculture, science and tech, the public health, the environmental studies. All of that is happening, and we are thankful that the students are having a diversity of choices to make, and we hope that business college will keep working hard. I know that the sciences are not taking the work in our freshman class.
All right, so let me see what I can get this comment online. Okay, so any plans to include bachelor? Oh, sorry, technology. That's computer. I mean, it's already in the making. So
it's being approved by the Senate. Because it's starting a new academic year, they're already hearing that some students who are discussing with some of the department to see how they can transfer to the Department of Computer and Information Services. That will be starting in the undergraduate program in the next academic year.
All right, any more texts? Okay, I think that's just all right. So let's talk about admissions. The process is still ongoing.
It's still ongoing. We had to give some time frame because of the result of what that was given, and therefore the university made some adjustment, and students are receiving their admission letters. We believe that from the statistics we see, students who were successful are between 5,000 to 6,000 to come. Those of them who have submitted their work result to be processed for waste commencement according to the university policy. Keep your results for 1 year. We also know that those who are the category 1 in the WALT or YX test are automatic entry to the university. So those things are staying in place. And by the time we get to the beginning of classes for the new school year, we will be going through that admission process. But congratulations to all of these new students who are coming to the university. Let them come and drink from the fountain of our lecturers. We have the responsibility now as our students to mold them and make them new citizens with appropriate knowledge that we give from the university.
There's a concern here about ADICA. I don't know what it is for the next semester or the coming semester, that is.
Yeah, they want to start the exercise in all of our up and down in the last 3 months of 2021. I know the people in student affairs and the people in administration do the appropriate homework. So when they come for registration in the new school year, we'll also be able to the ID card for competent.
Okay. Hello? 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 Can you get me? Okay, what's your name? Yeah, you're on the radio already. Where you calling from is what you need to tell us. Okay, what's up? Concern? What part of 81 year? They say you're all graduate. Yes. So you got your B to go pay to the bank now, eh? Okay. All right. All right. The president will respond to you. All right. 077-277-288, 077-277-288, or 0880-768-161, 0880-768-161, 077-277-288. Mr. President, amazing one know the time.
Well, it depends which college you come from. I'm sharing with him now that for those graduates from Liberia College, the College of Education and Strategy, your graduation will be on Monday, the 28th of February. Our graduates from agriculture, forestry, science, engineering, and nursing will be on Wednesday, March 2. Those from the business college will be on Friday, March 4. And then the graduate professional school will be on Tuesday, March 8. That is the draft timetable before me. I believe we work with this framework. But other events around the commencement will start on the 21st of February. That Monday, the arts and craft, the time and honoring for our faculty and staff. Then we have the LUX Integrity Honor Scholars Research Unit. And then we have the faculty scholastic recognition program. Our faculty and staff that have gone for vacation in the particular year review. You have the Faculty Association Day. You have the alumni homecoming, the class night on the 5th. Then the host and honors for our midwifery and other people will happen then on the Saturday, on the 6th. Then we can conclude everything on the Tuesday, the 8th of March, for the academic year 2021. So, commencement will kick off on the 15th with the international conference, and we'll finish the commencement festivity on Tuesday, March 8th.
Somebody wants to know as to whether there are plans to bring some of the banks here, I think, for payment.
No,
the federal campus.
We're talking about hiking the graduation fee for honor graduates. It is $350 United States dollars. According to the discussion we have with the graduating class. For those in other graduate programs at the law school, it will be $450, and then the law school will be $550. That is the fee. And GT Bank is the bank that we have arranged for people to pay to. They will set aside special windows for university people, all their different branches. Once you go there, you can pay that amount to the GT Bank based on your particular category, whether you pay the undergraduate, the graduate, or the law school. But pick up tomorrow with the faculty senate that will begin the clearing of our applicant for graduation. We believe that as we pick up tomorrow with the faculty senate, the students are receiving their clearances, that they will be running to the bank to pay their graduation fee.
Okay. Hello. Yeah. How you doing? Go ahead, Josephus.
If you're in the class that come to graduate, then that discussion now for you. People who are still here, we have encouraged the different departments, engineering, other departments across the university. We start having discussions. discussion with different businesses and our partners to see how best how to find internship for students. Some of them already doing that in different programs, but we think we are working towards institutionalizing the internship process to be part of the curriculum so that students benefit from internship program, especially so in our technical area. But if you are graduating in the next few weeks, then that discussion will actually happen for people. Only those who are behind that we have to go through the next academic year. We want to encourage our departments and deans to work with the appropriate partners in different businesses to see how they can move to the next level for internship program for our students.
There used to be something called job fair. Any intention to reintroduce?
Well, the people in the office of student affairs usually as part of the professional activities set up a time to train where they will bring different people to have career day for them. But that I will make sure that people in student affairs take responsibility of that and see how we organize that.
Okay, so reopening.
Part of the graduation fee is that they also have the mobile money possibility. So no start mobile money and be able to do their bill payment with the university. So we have both the mobile money and both the DG.
Okay, let me take this call. Hello? Yeah? Mm-hmm.
Honors College.
Okay, just a bit.
Enter the university after their first academic year, depending on their GPA, you can then move in the exercise to be a part of the honors college. For your GPA, that could be from 3.25 or 3.50 to be a part of the honors program. And that exercise at one level for the honors program. But there are students who come to the university now with the honors college and interdisciplinary program who can go directly to that program. So you have two programs running simultaneously, the honors scholars program, and then we have now the new honors college, where they have gender studies and interdisciplinary research as part of that.
Okay, hello?
Require your GPA to be in that 3.0 level consistently as you go forward in that.
Hello? Hello? Yeah? Okay, I play with Jack and me. Yeah, so Jack will not small, yeah? All right. Yes, reopening the school.
Yes, once we close school and then have all indication, we know that in the next week or so, the process of registration will start, and we thank God now for our registration. And the students can be anywhere and register for their classes. But you know that before you can register, you have to get your grade sheet. And if you own a university, you have to pay before you can get the grade sheet. So that process is going on now. I know that some students have started receiving their grade sheets, all of that. But we do registration sometime in February and March. And for all things being constant, we are looking to start classes between the 12th and 16th of March.
That's the different
adjustment that we're having right now.
That's the before we go to entrance. You got any concern?
No, basically, I think the president has been answering to most of my concerns about what has been coming from the callers. I was concerned about the opening of schools. That has been a major concern. But I think after the president answers to most of the questions there, I had just one general question at the end of everything. So I'll just give him the opportunity to respond to those ones in particular, and then I'll ask my general question afterwards.
Okay, let me take this call. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah?
How you doing?
I'm good. What's your name? Okay, go ahead, Mark. Thank you. Mr. President?
Yeah, and I was talking, I was at the freshman orientation, and the people from IT was telling us, you know, when you bring the internet registration, you're online, when you click and the things start moving and you think that it's too slow, then you click it again. Every time you click it, you are increasing your fees because you get to allow it to settle. And that's what happened. But the fees, as you say, is $14.85. You put it in Nigeria, that is $2,250 in that process for the whole semester at the University of Government of Nigeria is paying the tuition for undergraduate students. Those in graduate professional school, they know the information for their fees payment. But when you are doing your registration, we beg you, when you put your internet on, allow it to roll. Don't keep clicking. When you click, when you finally get to your bill, for all those clicking you're doing, you're multiplying to increase your bill. And then you find out in a situation, please go to the DFO for them to sort that out with you on your registration team, your various colleges, and they can sort that out for you through that particular registration time. The renovation will not finish in one day. It is possible to do the renovation while we are in school at the same time, because there's some part of the renovation we can do while you are in school. So we'll start according to the discussion we are having. The renovation exercise you take a 1 or 12 to 18 months period. We'll do the first phase that will allow us to improve the environment so that you can be in school. While you are in school, the road network, other areas can be going on as part of the renovation exercise. So the rumor that is out there that will close the university for 6 months to do renovation before you come back, that's part of the story. I got no idea about that. So we'll do the first phase that will make you sure that you come back, and we'll move from there. And while you are in school, we'll continue the renovation exercise. We believe that will go the whole year round until we can finish the work we got to do. For those of you that are telling the story that will close the university for 6 months, the administration don't have that information. They are coming here today to say that information is not right, and we'll do our best with the government of Liberia to start the renovation in the first phase, hopefully the university while we are in school. Other renovation will continue at this time.
Just before we go to the entrance, somebody wants to know as to what they will do. I mean, those who have submitted documents but still waiting for admission letter.
You have to contact the admission office here in India, and I think on the webpage of Singway, and his team are working very, very hard. You know, that office always visit as we are transitioning from taking their records for graduation. They are processing people for admission. All of that is happening. And I think they have an announcement that is out. And there are a lot of letters that are there. So we ask those who want to check on their admission letter to please check our enrollment services to ensure that they can pick up their letter if they are not received so far.
Entrance exam for 2022.
We are in discussion about the entrance exam. I'm having a meeting with the Center for Testing and the Testing Committee at the University of Liberia. We are discussing as we able to graduate the professional and graduate school entrance exam to be computerized. We are discussing the pros and cons of moving the undergraduate to be computerized also. When we finish the discussion, we will inform the general public as to what it will be. And what we are thinking about is that we will run the university entrance exam for a whole month. You come Monday, Tuesday, up to Saturday, go to the computer room, do your test as you are leaving the room. You see your tentative result before you leave the hall. You pass, you know that you pass. When you fail, you know that you fail. And you will not blame anybody as to what happened. We are in a clickbait age. Majority of those who are entering the university now are the 15 to 19 or 21 years old. They are the clickbait age people. And we believe that we can move, but we're looking at the pros and cons, and the testing committee and the testing center give me a reason why we can't move in that direction quickly, or whether we provide an option this time around for both the face-to-face and the online test for our undergraduate students. But between now and the end of mid-March, we'll have a decision when will be the university exam for 2020.
Okay, I think, can I come in now, my concern? Can I come in now, my concern?
Yeah, quickly. Hello. That's a just hold on small. Let me take this call quickly. Yeah, why?
2 semesters ago now, I made you overview. I went to the department, they sent me to BFO. I went to BFO, the last time they sent me to engineering building, I don't got the children for engineering. So we went there for the overview. So the current thing is solved for now. I don't know, the 2 semesters I overview. The 2 semesters I feel 10,000, and this second semester I been billed for 8,000, which I was supposed to pay 2 guys who were people that they were on my answer my bill receipt. I think I read my bill.
So that we advise you to go to the College Registration Center and they will start people your registration. Every time you click on with the mouse to say the system is going too slow, you are increasing the system for your bill to be double. So visit the registration center, the college registration center in your college. Let them work with you and work with BFO and IT people to see how they can resolve that matter for you. But it's good that you settle it now and keep going from time to time. I will ask you to visit the IT unit and then work with you to solve that problem in the shortest possible time.
Yeah, Vesely?
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Josh. I got 3 concerns. I know there will be too many because we're coming to the end of the show, but let me put them through quickly. Mr. President, the first one is we're climaxing 1 semester, 1 academic year, and we're opening one. What is the relationship between the administration and the faculty as we head towards the next academic year so that we don't have a reoccurrence of what has happened in times past between the faculty and the university administration? That's 1. 2, I was doing a bit of calculation in the background, calculating how much people are paying for graduation fees. I had $350 for undergrads, $400 or $450 for other colleges, and then the law school, $500. My calculation took me to almost around $1 million. How does the administration account for such money after they have been paid? My last concern is the essence of moving or reactivating the Fender campus of the university was to move the entire university to Fender. We've managed in doing that, but the business college is still on Capitol Hill. How long more will the business college remain on Capitol Hill?
Okay, thank you, Vesely. Let me start with the last question, business college. Our largest college at the university is the business college. And we do not have the facility now, our FIMDA, that is ready to accommodate the business college. We are in discussion. We are in discussion for that renovation of the building here, the old academic building that have enough classrooms and offices for the business college as a temporary solution until we can construct a modern building for the business college. And so we'll finish that exercise to renovate that building. We believe it will be time to book all the undergraduate colleges to the Fender campus. And the business college is the major one because they have the largest enrollment. And we have to complete the exercise before we move the business college. The issue about accountability of graduation fee. Well, if you join the university, we have the different reports every graduation. We're talking about $1 million. Well, if people want to graduate, they apply for graduation. The ministries we have, if you look at the issue of the souvenir item for the commencement, all that we have to go through, you would think that $1 million would be too much, but if you know what we're going to do, we're going to do the graduation. And so at the appropriate time, if you want that discussion, we can have it with our finance office, but there's a report through the commencement convocation committee that gives an account of the graduation fee, the portion that is for the university, the portion that concerns the students. All of that is laid out in the post button. We do that for every commencement exercise or so, and those are available at the University of Liberia. Our relationship with the Faculty Association. I want to use this time to thank the Dr. Edna Johnny and the Faculty Association for our engagement, and also be thankful to the government of Liberia to join us in those discussions we had last year to come to a wonderful understanding. The relationship is growing and strong, and I believe that we look forward to a new academic year where things will be in place and we'll work together for the operation of the University of Liberia. The issues that were raised for arrears, the government of Liberia have taken care of that. The issue about finding some adjustment in our salary structure, the government of Liberia is working with us. innovation government of Liberia again. So I want the people at the university to join me. Let us give a big hand to the government of Liberia for the wonderful cooperation with the University of Liberia that we can have stability at the University of Liberia. Minister of Finance, Governor of Liberia, our president and visitor, God, thank you, Yah, for helping us at the university to do what we can do. And we believe that the renovation exercises, one of the major issues, our relationship with the staff, with the faculty, with the students, will keep growing from strength to strength. All of us, faculty, staff, students, and administration, will enjoy the University of Liberia because we are responsible for capacity building. And I believe that working together, we can do a lot of things. But together, we can make it. And therefore, like joining your team, your Seattle, for the Staff Association, student leaders, thank all of you very much for 2021. We are in 2022. We look forward to working with all of you so that all of us together can move in because of your God bless you.
Mr. President, let me say thank you so very kindly for coming today.
You're welcome. I look forward to the schedule being changed so that we can thank you and happy to wish in the new academic year. All of us working together always to ensure that the doors of the university will be open for our students, the men and women of the university, and drink from the fountain of our lecturers as we build the new human capacity development for the proper.
The president of the University of Liberia, Professor Dr. Julius Julukon Nelson. Professor Ismo, let me say thank you for co-hosting.
Thank you so much for allowing me on the platform, and I look forward to another of such engagement with the president of the State University. Thanks again, Dr. Nelson.
Thank you, Dr. Lee, all of you for the different stations you have with us.
Well, that's it. You too. That's it from in here. My name is Alfonso George. Let me say thank you to all of you who were part of this edition of the program. It, of course, was simulcast on Prof FM, Prof FM, and Bana FM. A repeat of this edition comes on tomorrow morning at 11 o'clock.